Can you talk about why it was so important for you to make sure that Ben's story got out there?
Yes, very much so. Originally, I thought this would be a fun rock and roll film, and Ben is in the center, and then rock and roll, and the community, and his family, right? Then I started to do the research, and I was starting to interview insiders who their work and their what they're saying is not in any books, not in any films. And then I came away and said, oh my goodness, this is very, very profound, much more profound than I thought. And then I would actually have some colleagues over at a major newspaper, I won't say, well, they're very proud that they were helping me. And they realized that there's a difference in newsrooms. My newsroom, when I was a television reporter at the NBC station in San Francisco, we had more than one editor, right? But at Ben's, there was like one editor in charge of music. So they said, of course, we're not taking anything away from Jan Wenner, who was the overall editor and the co-founder. And so they would point out, if he's the person that is in charge of music as the editor in charge of music coverage, then he is helping to shape American culture, period. And so that raised the bar even more. And then I would hear this more and more from the insiders as well. And there would be somebody in the music industry. I was at the Doors' 50th anniversary. He would whisper to me, he says, you know, Ben Fong-Torres is a national treasure, but nobody knows it. And then he walks away, and I said, whoa, what was that? So I pulled this all together, and it became a mission of mine to correct this omission in our culture, this omission in our American history. And unfortunately, he's happy, he's healthy, he's out there, still very busy, so he can also tell his, talk with you.
Is important as well, right?
Extremely so. Do you know how? Do we know a lot of films of people of color, Asian Americans, who are in the center of a feature-length anything that is a real, true story? I mean, we have fantastic, wonderful films, like Crazy Rich Asians and the new one, Shang-Chi. Incredible. But the true stories, we need more of them. And I hope this is one of the few that will go wide.
And in digging through all this, what was your favorite thing that you found?
That Ben was very cooperative. He says, when is this going to be done? And had I shortened the time of what we were doing, I think we would have missed a lot of nuances. So I'm glad that it did take this long. Well, I'm not sure I'm so glad, but I'm glad we took the time to get it right. So I'm pleased.